Hey sweethearts, welcome to my 10th eating support video. Right now, it's pretty late. Again, I don't even know why I say it anymore. I feel like you all already know this. But yeah, it's about 3:03 a.m. right now. I do plan to go to bed after this video. I'll actually post it in the morning. Just because I'm kinda tired, but I'm not, you know, tired enough to the point where I'm ready to just pass out right now. So don't worry. But anyways, I'm sitting here with some oatmeal with bananas inside of it, and I have some unsweetened oat milk. Just a little healthy snack, I guess. I normally don't make oatmeal this late just because of the microwave, and I don't want to wake anyone up. And we all know how loud microwaves are. But anyways, um, I hope whatever you have something to drink too. And if you don't have anything to drink, go ahead and grab something. You can pause me, I don't mind. But, anyways, let's go ahead and take the first bite. On one, three, two, one. And now, I kind of want to ramble about my microwave. Just because I was talking about it. Um, of course, microwaves are loud. I think they usually are. But my microwave, I'm actually able to mute like the little beeping sound it makes. So I won't have to worry about like stopping it, at 1 second. How usually uh you normally would have to. And it doesn't beep when you like press any of the buttons either. But it's just loud in general. Like it just makes such a loud like I don't know. I don't know how to imitate a microwave, but I shouldn't have to. You get my point. It's just loud like period. So I kind of don't like messing with it when it's super late. But I didn't wake anyone up, surprisingly, so I'm okay. I'm not gonna do this all the time, though. I hate waking people up in the middle of the night, because I know what that feels like, and it's not fun. Never is. And I think I've been going forever, honestly. It feels like it. I kind of want to say sorry for that. I've been pretty busy with work recently. That's kind of like the main thing that's been like keeping me from making these because the main time where I have to make these is around now, honestly, like, you know, early in the AM times. And I'm not really able to do that during times where I have work because I have to wake up early usually. And it kind of would ruin my sleep schedule, and I would end up going to work with like less than 5 hours of sleep. So I'm not really able to do that. But of course, like on days where that doesn't happen, where I'm not, scheduled super early in the morning, then I will. But it should be getting a little bit better. Um, I think in a couple of weeks. I do start school pretty soon though, so I don't know how good it's really going to be. I'm probably going to be really busy because I'm still going to be working and doing school at the same time. So I don't know. think I'll have more opportunities to actually make audios, as in, like, I'll have more peace and quiet, but I don't know if I'll actually have like a moment where I'm not busy. I think that's going to be the issue. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. But of course, I'm always going to try my best to make these. Not just these, like, eating support videos where you eat with me, but even just like normal audios, of course. And I also do want to say that I've been pretty good lately, too. I know that I did receive a few comments with like concern since I've been gone for a bit, along with some people actually like reaching out to me asking. I'm like totally fine, 100%. Just been a little busy. That's all. And that's why I always make like an announcement saying that I'm gonna be busy, because I kind of really don't like to disappear. I don't really want to scare anyone or anything like that. Like I'm still here, just doing my own thing. That's all. If I ever were to stop making videos, I would say it. Don't worry. But I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon at all. So something that I'm actually thinking of right now while I'm eating this oatmeal is what like other people put in their oatmeal. I feel like it's kind of like a random thing, but the point of this is so I can ramble while we eat. So I guess it's not a bad thing. But what do all of you put in your oatmeal? I'm kind of curious, if anything at all. Honestly, I can't really eat oatmeal without putting something in it. Usually, like fruit of some kind. I usually end up putting either bananas, blueberries, or strawberries. Not for any particular reason. I just feel like those taste the best with oatmeal. I don't really know what else I would ever put inside of oatmeal, like fruit wise. I know a lot of people put like chia seeds in their oatmeal too. I don't normally do that, but I know it tastes pretty good. But I just can't eat plain oatmeal. I just wanted to say that. And I used to do that when I was younger, but ever since like I started putting fruit in it, like I can't not do that every time. And that's why I'm like kind of curious of what do you all eat your oatmeal with? If you even eat oatmeal. If you don't, then that's fine. But I know that some people don't actually like it. Not everyone really likes oats, and it's understandable. And actually, if you don't really like oats, that's okay. But I think you should try oat milk too, if you haven't had that. Only really thought of it because I have that next to me too. But this is unsweetened. I would probably try like just normal sweetened oat milk first. So that way you kind of know what it's supposed to taste like. When I say supposed to, as in like, add the added sugars are normal. Usually it is, I guess, because you'll find oat milk with sugar in it most of the time, but it's a really small amount. I think it's like maybe like 8 grams of sugar per serving or something, but it does taste really different without any sugar. But it's still really good. Like I could totally drink like oat milk, unsweetened oat milk for the rest of my life. I think it's really good. Same with almond milk too. It's kind of funny how I'll literally drink anything but like normal milk. Not that I don't like normal milk or like 2% whole milk, whatever it is. Like, I'll still drink it, but I definitely would prefer either almond milk or oat milk, sweetened or unsweetened. It doesn't really matter. I just find that they both taste a lot better than normal milk. The only thing that I could say about like preferring normal milk over the other two is maybe like depending on what I'm like drinking or eating, because certain things do taste pretty weird if you don't use normal milk in it. I'm trying to think of something. Like, I guess one thing would be I actually recently, yeah, I got a matcha tea latte, and I usually just get normal, like 2% milk in it. But this time I got oat milk. Not to say that it tasted bad this time, but it did taste a little weird. And I love oat milk, I really do. But it tasted a little weird. So I probably won't do that again. I mean, I've been drinking oat milk for a while, but I've never tried to have like an iced matcha tea latte with oat milk instead of the 2% until that day. So I was like, okay, let's try it and see how it is. Probably won't do that again. It wasn't like bad tasting though. I just think the 2% is better. So with that being said, I think it really just depends on what it is. But if it comes to drinking it like by itself out of a cup, I'm probably always going to pick oat milk or almond milk for sure. And something to further ramble on about, in the same category of drinks at least, with the same iced matcha tea latte that I got, I noticed, I don't really know if it's just the one day that I went, but I noticed that they gave me less than normal. So I got a venti, right? And I always order it with no ice. Just because, well, two reasons. One is because I normally drink it while it's cold, anyways. So I don't really have an issue with it like getting warm or anything like that. And two, obviously the displacement of the ice is going to cause you to get less drink. So I always get no ice in my drinks. But I remember the last time I went and got that latte, they actually put less drink in the cup. It was definitely more than if I were to have ice in the drink, for sure. But you could tell that, like, they kind of lessened it a little bit. But they have never done that before. And I'm like, wow, okay, they're actually, like, measuring now or something. Because they usually fill it up to the top, even when I ask for no ice. And it's like, wow, okay. Like, you're actually getting so much more. But this time, I don't know. I guess they're really starting to make sure they're not giving out too much product or something, which is completely understandable. I can't say, like, you know, it's a bad idea. I think it makes sense, but just never in my life have I ever seen that. So it's like, wow, okay, they're starting to do that now. I'm probably still gonna get no ice though. That's just always how I am if I go anywhere and I order like a drink. Unless it's like alcohol or something, then the ice is fine. I don't really mind, but any like latte or something like that, I always prefer no ice just because it kind of, for one, ruins it for me. because I feel like it kind of gets watered down faster. So like if you don't drink it right away, like I feel like it's a really weird thing to put ice in a latte, like an iced latte, just because the ice is supposed to keep it cold, but if you don't drink it for a little bit, it'll be cold, but it'll also be watered down. So either way, you're kind of losing, in my opinion. Like if I were to let my drink sit with no ice, it would get warm, but it's not going to be watered down. So, in my opinion, I would kind of rather have a drink that's a little warm opposed to a drink that's still cold but slightly watered down. I don't know if that made any sense. I hope it did, but that's just me. I just never ask for ice in my drinks. But the only exception is water. I'll ask for ice in my water. Actually, no, I won't. That's actually pretty funny. I won't because I don't like cold water. I really prefer like lukewarm water. I don't like cold bottles of water, a cold glass of water. I'm like such a baby and it hurts my teeth. So I don't like it. It doesn't, I don't know actually. It almost does hurt my teeth, but not really. It's more so of like, I feel like I can't drink it quickly. Not that I drink my water fast, but I don't know. I feel like just too much of it, and I'm like just drinking it. It just feels weird. I don't know how to put it. I don't like the coldness of the drink, so I just prefer like lukewarm water. A lot of people say that cold water tastes better for some reason, and I don't really see it. It's not even the taste for me, honestly. Like, I think they taste exactly the same. It's just one is like mean to you. Like, I feel like cold water is just mean to you. The only instance where I would ever want cold water is like maybe if it's super hot outside. Like if I'm sweating and there's no like fans or anything and like I'm obviously super hot at the moment, then yeah, okay, I'll gladly take a cold glass of water. That's fine. But in any other circumstance, I would just prefer a lukewarm glass of water. That would do the trick for me. But anyways, I kind of rambled a lot. I feel like more than usual. I actually feel like I didn't really shut up for this whole video. But regardless though, I don't have much oatmeal left. Literally one spoonful. So we can actually take this last fight together. 1-1, okay? 3, 2, 1. Alright. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you enjoyed your food and your drink too. And I hope you all are doing alright too. I know I said earlier I'm doing fine, but I hope all of you are doing even better. Please stay safe, stay hydrated, and take care of yourselves, okay? Love you all so, so much, and I'll see you in the next eating support video. Alright? Bye bye.